Welcome back to On Iowa Live. The Prairie girls are in the house. Their head coach, Bruce Dahl, his first year at Prairie after coaching for 30 years, 14 at Dike New Hartford, where he led them to 4 straight state titles. How hard of a decision was it to leave Dike to come to Prairie?
Yeah, not only that, but Dike is my hometown that I graduated from, and so it was hard to leave and make that decision. But it is a very great decision around some great people. Now you're only as good as the people around you, and at Prairie we have some really great people.
Was that maybe to test yourself a little bit too?
Definitely. I being there for 13 years, I'm not getting any younger, and there's always new challenges out there for you. And so I just felt it was my time to make a new change.
And you inherited a really good basketball team. Kenyon Murray did a great job helping to build this basketball team. Did you notice that when you came in, that these girls were hungry and ready to play?
Oh, definitely. Of the 30 years that I've coached, it's probably the most, from top to bottom, the most skilled team that I've ever coached. And that says a lot about the kids and the work ethic they have. You just don't get those talents automatically.
Yeah.
You have a ball in your hand young, and they have that. And credit to their parents for getting them in the gym and paying the money for the tournaments and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, 14-1 on the year. You only lost to Ankeny Centennial in a close one, 57-54. And you've had a tough schedule. You've been tested.
That's for sure. It's just, for me, people ask, how it is. And it feels like you're coaching a state tournament game every night, where you have to, prepare, has to be on cue. And just you can't cut corners. You got to be ready to go. You got to be ready to play. The kids have got to be ready to play. Coaches need to be ready to coach, and it's every night.
Let's talk about some of your talent. Kiana Worley, only a sophomore, but a special one. She was really good last year as a freshman, averaging 13.7 points, 5.7 assists, and 4.9 rebounds. And I'm not sure I've seen too many passers like her. Maybe Caitlin Clark, but man, she can pass that basketball.
She can. She is very. I always tell her that she needs to find clever ways to score, because she is a scorer, a facilitator with her size. That she does amazing things for her size. If you take it pound for pound, if you add another foot to her, and what she does now, she'd probably be scoring 60 points and 30 assists. But it is what it is, and she does a great job getting to the rim and facilitating and scoring.
Yeah, her neighbor, Chris Osborne, works at Channel 9. He says that she is always out there with her dad in the driveway, constantly playing.
Yeah, well, good for her and good for her dad.
Let's talk about another player, senior Asia Beal. She's doing it all for you. 16.2 points, 5.3 boards. She's hitting 40% from behind the arc.
Yeah, she's really stepped up her game. We play, a real fast-paced tempo game. We're not the tallest team, but she plays like she's 6 foot, and she's able to step outside and shoot threes, and then take her the person that she's guarding inside and score on them on the inside. So we just have a really balanced team with inside, outside, 3-point shooting, drives. So we make a tough team to guard.
She gets a lot of open looks because of the talent on your team.
Definitely, they all do. There's teams that early on try to take away certain parts of our game, but didn't work out because everybody that steps on the floor are a threat.
And then Emily Larson, a junior, averaging 15.9. I've been watching her for a while now. She can really shoot too.
Yeah, she's a pure shooter and
size, everything.
Yep. The thing about her is that she doesn't need much space to get a shot off.
Yeah.
And so she's when she's locked in and it hits the bottom of the net.
All right, we come back. We'll have all the ladies up here on Iowa Live. Welcome back. The Prairie Hawks all on stage now, and it takes a lot to have a team like this. Coach, can you mention all the players and coaches here on the team up here?
Yeah, where do you want me to start, left or right? Right?
Yeah, left. Yeah.
There's Coach Stumpf, Kennedy Minshall, Hope Hazen, Kennedy Johnson, Reese Gort, Brecken Lechenberg, Kylie Watchell. That's my son, Kennick. He's the water boy.
Kennick.
Does a great job. Coach Joe Huck, Melina DeVille, Presley Estrada, Nevea Diaz-Doolin, Brinley Haydenfeld, Kiana Worley, I'm getting turned around here, Emily Larson, and Asia Beal.
And somebody's got to do the dirty work. Haydenfeld leads you in rebounding at 6.5 again. She's done a great job.
You know what? She is really underrated. She is. She gets the offensive rebound. She gets in there and she does all that, like you said, that dirty work. There, she kicks it back out and is very beneficial to our offense.
And Asia Beal has the microphone. I understand you're a good singer. You're going to sing for us.
I mean, I can.
No, I'm just
kidding.
I do it all. You do everything else for the team. 16.2 points, 5.3 boards, 40% shooter from behind the arc. Is that something you've really worked on, the three-point shooting?
Yeah, I struggled with that a lot with previous seasons, as everyone knows. But, yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot better this year, putting work in over the summer.
So it's just repetition, just getting up a lot of shots?
Yeah.
How about form, anything like that?
People talk about my form a lot, actually. It's kind of wonky, but, hey, it works.
How has Coach helped coming in here? This is a tough job to come in when you've had a coach like Kenyon, and he's had so much success. What's it been like, the transition for Coach?
I think it's actually been really good. We were definitely all nervous, especially me and Nevaeh and Presley being seniors, having our last season with the new coach. We were nervous, but I think he's done a really good job at, getting to know everybody on the team, know everybody's strengths, and he's just made us feel all really comfortable when we play. So I think that's what has helped us play so good this season.
And this is big. You are a senior, so this is your team, so you have to take a leadership role, right? All right, if you can pass the mic on, Emily over there, Emily Larson, who's always been a scorer. How has your game evolved over the years?
Over the years, I'd definitely say I've gotten more confident in myself. I think that's always a big thing. Being confident always just helps you out, and just having that confidence helps you score, helps you rebound, helps you do everything.
Because you played right away as a freshman. That helps you now.
Yeah, as a freshman, definitely was always nervous before games, but now as a junior, I've definitely found my role, know what I need to do before games to get myself right.
All right, Kiana Worley, one of the most exciting players in the state. You played right away as a freshman. What do you consider your role in this team? Because you can score, but you also have to distribute.
Yeah, I think just knowing with all my teammates, all
You're
of
good?
them can score. So I know if I'm just distributing to them, that I know they can all score.
And Chris Osborne is your neighbor, and is he right? Are you out there with your dad almost every day?
My mom too.
Your mom, okay. Got to give mom some props.
Yeah.
So what do you love about basketball? You've been doing this for what age did you start? Really young, right?
What?
What age did you start playing basketball?
Probably second grade YMCA.
Soon as you could dribble a ball, right? What do you love about this game?
All the relationships it makes, and just friendships.
What kind of goals? We'll go back to Asia. What kind of goals have you set this year?
I think a goal that we all have in together as a team is making it to state. Every past year we've always tried, and it's been we've been close, but it's always been the last couple of games that we kind of fell off. So I think just carrying our strengths, carrying the winning streak all the way, and getting to state and hopefully winning.
Coach, what do you tell the teams? I mean, you've been to state a lot of times. What do you tell this group of kids?
You know what? It's for me. I just take one game at a time.
Yeah.
I hate to use that coaching cliche, but right now, the regional final is a month away, and I'm worried about Cedar Falls tomorrow night. That's about it. And so, yeah, we have goals. I mean, they're obvious with the talent and what we have. A conference championship and getting to state is definitely in the realm. But Cedar Falls is what worries me tomorrow.
Hand the mic to the one that does all the dirty work, Haydenfeld, if you can. Talk about your role on this team and how much pride you take in doing that. Talk about your role on this team and the pride that you take in the rebounding and doing the things that you have to do to win basketball games.
I feel like as a team we all hustle, and Coach has made a big thing that we need to rebound a lot this season, because in past seasons we haven't rebounded as much, and in the conference we were talking about how we're kind of lower on rebounding, so we've taken it in pride we need to rebound more as a team.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of size on this team, but a lot of it comes down to heart, right?
Yes, for sure.
Coach, you get to play at Cedar Falls. You mentioned that in their new gym. They're ranked 12th in the state. This is a big game tomorrow night.
It is, and it's every game's been a big game. Every night it just seems like we're playing some ranked team. And also I just want to give shout out to Nevaeh here, Diaz, Doolin, and Presley Estrada. They're both very integral to the team. and they are senior leaders that have helped as well. So I just feel very blessed to be part of this team and very blessed to be along for the ride, to be honest with you. And so,
right.
yeah, Cedar Falls Tigers tomorrow.
All right, when you get to state and you bring back a trophy, you're going to bring it back on, put the trophy right here in the middle, all right? Thanks for coming out. Good luck the rest of the year, girls. See you here next week, everybody.